Hello. Um, Belated bowling report for 10/31/16. Why is it belated? Um, I fell asleep in front of the computer last night. Told you I was old. So, what I did yesterday, I brought a different bowling ball. I left the gold ball at home. I brought the Ripper, which is the blue speckly colored ball, light blue, which is happens to be 15 pounds and fingertip. Wanted to try something different because I'd been shooting 620, 620, 620, and 6.0 the last 4 weeks. So I promptly shot 567, I think it was, something like that. And so you just gotta wonder, you know, where's the justice in changing bowling balls? But I started out the first game, shot 166, I think it was, just throwing my little spinner shots. And every time I hit the pocket, I left a 10 pin. Um, Left a few splits, didn't make any of them. Just an ugly game. So the second game, I decided, all right, let's try rolling the ball. I put the scorpion wrist brace on, not the one with the finger, and I go um, double 10 pin. I can't remember if they're all 10 pins that I'm going to say, but and a double nine spare, double nine spare, double nine spare, strike 6 and 2, 225, which really good game. And so in the third game, I was trying to continue what I did in the second game, and the lanes they kept hooking earlier and earlier and more, and I kept trying to throw it harder, moving left, throw it harder, and I could never. It was me, 100% me. When I throw the ball harder, I can't hit a mark like I can when I throw it softer. And just a bad game, 170 something, whatever ends up with 567. So it's 176, 177, something like that. And so I know, it's a lot, uh, like 90% more me than the bowling balls. Even though I would like to get some new equipment that I can move a bit farther left into the lane and uh, and play more oil with. But you know, getting old. I can't repeat shots like I used to. One thing is it's like I know that I need to get back into more deeper knee bend in order to be able to help my accuracy become more consistent. And so that's no matter what bowling balls I bring next week, that's the focus. I'm getting when my knee isn't bothering me, I can do it frame after frame. If my knee starts bothering me, then all bets are going to be off. But so I do not know which bowling ball or balls I'm bringing next week. I mean, all things being equal, I guess the gold ball shooting a lot of 620s is better than shooting 560 with this other ball. I also have this other mystery bowling ball that is supposedly really, really drilled to fit my game, supposedly, but it never would work at Kingpin for me. So years ago, and I've never actually given it a good chance at Glassboro, and that's the high road. And it's got a dual angle layout. I don't know what it has in it because I can't remember. And I guess I could go way back into way back emails and know what it has in it, research it, but do I want to? Um, so I could roll the dice and bring the high road next week and just have no idea what's going to happen. But no matter what ball I bring, it's all about getting that knee bend back so that I can have a good launch platform. Launch platform. Yes. And get a little more, or maybe a lot more consistency in shot making, having that good foundation under me, getting my leg under me, which I used to talk about all the time. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my focus. So don't know what I forgot to say. It's the next day now. We won. It hap- we were supposed to be on lanes 29 and 30 according to the schedule a week ago. We ended up being on 19 and 20 because it happened to end up being position round. Well, we had one guy pre-bowl, not thinking it was position round because the schedule didn't say it was. And then there's no pre-bowling during position round in this league. So that got screwed. And so it's just, eh, it's just, it's not right. At least put the schedule out right. Do something right. So next week we're supposedly on the schedule I saw yesterday. We're supposedly on 11 and 12, which is on the other side of the house, which I had said that I'm going to bring a computer on and take video when we're on the other side of the house. Well, it's interesting because what happens to the lane 29 and 30 week? Does that just disappear? So I don't know really in reality where we're going to end up next week. If we're going to be on one side of the house or the other. Uh, I'm at a loss for that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I bring the computer. And that's about it. So another bad week, but in a way it's good for our team because really we only had one guy bowl good. John Taylor shot 696. He bowled really good. Mark didn't bowl good. Jerry didn't bowl particularly great. Not terrible, but and I did what I did. So, and of course Brian's scores did not count. So that's, you come in, you make time, and you bowl under one set of circumstances, and then everything's changed and you can't use the scores. It's ridiculous. So that's the story. I'm sticking to it. I might as well. And arrivederci.